Hey guys, it's Phyrra and today I'm bringing you a bright spring green tutorial. So if you like how this looks, go ahead and watch the tutorial. If not, just skip away and go do something else. So to start, I'm gonna apply eyeshadow primer. I'm using Kat Von D's new eyeshadow primer that comes in a stick and the shade is Fair. Next, I'm gonna apply Extra Creamy from the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. Next, I'm gonna apply Sugar Pill Acid Berry. So you can see it's pretty much colored into my hood and it's basically a bright matte green shade. I'm going to use Sugar Pill Velocity. And I'm going to take an angled brush to get the lower lid. Next I'm going to use Notoriously Morbid's Douglas Firs. This is a green that changes to a blue when you rub it because it's like a pressure sensitive eyeshadow. If you only try one product from Notoriously Morbid, you might want to consider this because it's really cool. I'm also going to take this brush and apply the color Douglas Firs to the lower lid. And I'm going to go back with a little bit more Acid Berry. I'm using this Makeup Geek brush to basically blend out the edges of Acid Berry with Too Faced Extra Creamy. I'm going to apply Sugar Pill Acid Berry, and I'm going to use e.l.f. Studio Makeup Mist and Set. It's in a MAC Fix bottle. So I'm going to use Makeup Geek Supernova. This is extremely messy, so be warned if you're going to use any sort of glitter that you're going to have to deal with a mess. I'm going to use Fyrinnae's Pixie Epoxy first so that it has something sticky to adhere to, and then I'm going to put it on. So this is me putting it on top of the Pixie Epoxy. I love that these glitters are eye safe, but I absolutely hate the mess that goes with that's involved basically every time I open the jar. Next I'm going to apply NARS Eye Paint in Black Valley. This is my favorite gel eyeliner. Now normally I do this at my makeup table on my left eye, but I thought this eye would be the better one to do the tutorial with. I'm switching to my tiny little Goss 8 brush. As you know, I have hooded eyes and I want to do a cat eye, but I'm doing basically a floating cat eye design so that it can be more flattering on my eye shape. So to do that, I have to do it looking straight into the mirror with my eyes open so that I get the angle just right. And it's going to be tricky for me to try and do this in front of a camera, so bear with me. Plus trying to do it with my arm over here because this is my left eye and I'm right hand dominant. But this is absolutely one of those things that I've received a lot of requests for. And while I am certainly not perfect at it, there are many other people who are much better at it. I can at least show you how I do it. So I basically make a sort of sideways triangle and then it's sort of floating in the crease. I'm going to smudge a little bit of NARS Black Valley at the roots of the lower lashes. I'm going to put on the rest of my makeup and then I'll be right back. Now that I have the rest of my makeup on, I'm going to go ahead and finish up my eye look. I'm going to add a little bit of mascara. I'm using the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This is an awesome mascara. I was using this right before I got my lash extensions done, and it turns out that I can use it with my lash extensions very sparingly. Basically, I only put it on the tips. And for this look, I'm actually putting mascara on my lower lashes. I don't do this very often because I normally hate it. And I'm going to go back with a little tiny bit of Velocity on the Makeup Geek Defined Crease Brush because I apparently lost a lot of my blue when I was blending. Make sure you tap off the excess. You can see what it looks like when I tap it off in the back of my hand. And just because I think I'm done blending, I'm gonna go back and blend a little bit more. I'm using my Wayne Goss 6 brush. This is my favorite blending brush of all time. Okay, so the last thing that I think is left is to add a tiny little bit of highlight at the inner corner. I'm gonna use Dose of Colors Pearl Dust. And this is also the highlighter that I'm using on my face. Now I'm gonna zoom in so you can see the finished eye look. And once again, I have hooded eyes, so I did a sort of detached cat eye. So this is my finished look. I hope you like this bright spring greens. If you don't like the bright pink lip that I have on, you can always go for a more neutral lip. I also really like how soft peach tones look with green eyes like this. Anyway, let me know what you think of this tutorial in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, be sure you subscribe to my channel. I make new videos weekly. Thanks so much for watching.